Today, we're gonna answer the simple question, how long can you stay awake? Only one way to find out. So, it's only been a few hours and he's already talking to people. Come to think of it, maybe it's not a good idea. But not for this guy. Meet Peter Tripp. Tripp was born in Portchester, New York in 1926. When he grew up, he became a radio presenter. Tripp was like, what can I do to get clout? And he decided to do the impossible. He gathered a few scientists and doctors and unleashed his idea. Let me get this straight. You want us to watch you stay awake for 200 hours despite the dangers to your health? Okay, so in 1959, Tripp was in Times Square in a glass booth, and with the cameras on, his 200 hours begins. For the first few days, Tripp was doing fine. He entertained spectators, cracked a couple jokes, and seemed to be in good shape. Until day 4. At this time, he started hallucinating, like the scary kind. He started seeing spiders in his legs, mice running around, and becoming super paranoid. The doctors that came by to check on him didn't help. Hey Tripp, just checking around if you're doing alright. Ah, what the Tripp, it's me! Eventually, Tripp was able to beat the record, going 201 hours without sleep. After beating the record, he slept for 22 hours straight. At this point, I thought, 22 hours of sleep should be enough for the 201 hours he lost, right? Apparently not. Tripp continued to show symptoms way after the charity event. Things got so bad, he lost his job, divorced his wife, and started to think he's an imposter. In the end, Tripp fell off and was never heard from again. And that was that. Or was it? Other DJs saw the stunt and was like, this is easy clout. So a guy named Tom Rounds beat the record, going 260 hours, hoping it would grew his publicity. And it did, becoming famous and getting promoted. And with that, no one sleep deprived themselves ever again. Until 6 years later, a high school student named Randy Gardner stayed awake for 11 days and 24 minutes. That's like flying around the world 3 times. Or if you're like me, During the study, he has problems with concentration, paranoia, hallucinations, the usual, and also memory. But other than that, he's doing better than expected. So the scientists did a little test on him. Mr. Gardner, simply subtract 7 from 100 until you reach 0. What am I doing? But that's not the longest time someone stayed awake. That goes to an English woman by the name of Miss Marine. Marine went 448 hours without sleep by rocking on a chair non-stop for 18 days. That's like more than half a month. So moral of the story is, get some sleep because you'll never know what's real and what's not. He's still hallucinating.